To District 9 4A Division II. Hamshire-Fannett Longhorns, man. I mean, they were district champions last year.
Yep.
Hosting Jasper tonight, who took a beating last week against West Orange Stark, 33-0.
Yeah, and with the Jasper Bulldogs, we'll talk about it, but they have not scored a point in 3 straight weeks of football. And I think they were on a 4-game losing streak headed into this one. Meanwhile, the Longhorns are looking to try and mend the wounds put there by the claws of the Silsbee Tigers in that loss. So the first clip you're going to see are Dwayne Long on the screen. He was located by Blake Broussard. Go ahead and get used to me saying that here tonight. Had some good yards after catch, if you know what I mean. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I see my man Greg Neese. That's my man Greg Neese right there. It's all good. Hamshire-Fannett would go on and win this game pretty handily at this point. And Dwayne Long was a big piece why. Broussard was able to really kind of maintain the pocket, was able to locate receivers, and it was a fantastic game for Hamshire-Fannett. We'll go back to the highlights, but yeah, he really was able to extend certain plays, and I think you'll notice with Jasper as well. We've talked about Jasper before with their youth, right? They have a lot of youth with this team. Give them a year or two. They're going to be a really talented team because you see it right there.
Man, you have experience is the key. You can't buy it. You have to live it. You got to go out there and play. They will be good. It'll be a good test for these youngsters right now. It's tough. It's a tough season, but they're going to be better for it.
They will be. And look, I mean, plays like this right there. Exactly. You got things right there. To make moves with Broussard again. Yeah, look, there's Dwayne Long, way deep in the end zone. Actually, he was short on this play and doesn't end up getting in the end zone. Obviously, HF goes on to score just a few plays later. But like guys like Armstrong with the quarterback, here he is right here. Watch him right here. Scans the field, knows he's running out of time, tucks it, runs, and goes and gets a first down. There is going to be a good Jasper team within the next couple of years. They just have to mature. And when talking to Coach Crumity, I know we sound like a broken record talking about it, but they're going to remember these games. And when they come back stronger next year, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But HF gets their first win in District 9 for a D2, so they now get to 1-1. They're going to have Shepherd. Not Shepherd next week. Cleveland Tarkington.
Yeah, that's a game that they should win. They should beat Tarkington on paper. They're hands down a whole lot better, but they got to go start rolling here because time is running out. There's only a couple weeks left.
Yeah, this district really did start late as far as getting going. But we're going to go ahead and send this one out to our reporter there, Spencer Plato. She's been waiting a long time to get out here. Yeah, you can see they're just keeping the lights on for you out there. Have you had to ask anybody to do that for you?
Ask my brother.
Hey guys, well, it's Friday Night Lights once again here in Southeast Texas, and it was pink out night as well here at the Longhorn Stadium, and it was a slow start on both ends of the field as the Jasper Bulldogs took on the Hamshire-Fannett Longhorns in the second week of district play, and Hamshire-Fannett will take the victory, winning 35-6, and both teams have had a hard start in district, coming in tonight 0-1, and both were searching for their first district win tonight, and the Longhorns made 2 touchdowns in the first half with help from Dwayne Long, and then in the second half the Longhorns scored once again, and in the fourth Jess Folsom will carry it right in, making it 28-0. The Jasper Bulldogs were off to a rocky start this season, coming into this game 1-5 overall, but tonight they were hoping to turn things around after last week's shutout to West Orange Stark, losing 0-33, and tonight they had a slow start in the first half but tried to turn things around in the second half. Jasper making a late comeback in the fourth as Cash Womack takes a deep ball from Armstrong, making it 28-6, and then missing the extra point. But later in the fourth, they would score once again. But that doesn't stop the Longhorns as Blake Broussard runs it in again, making it 35-6. But Jasper decides to make one last comeback with another touchdown. But Hamshire-Fannett will ultimately take the game 35-12. And now with the Longhorns' first district win, they hope to carry that momentum back on the road next week as they go face the Cleveland Tarkington. But for now, here at Longhorn Stadium, Spencer Plato for 12 News for 9 Sports Blitz. Back to you guys in the studio.
Great job, Spencer. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, the Hamshire-Fannett Longhorns on a good win here tonight.